For me, for ViCi Gaming to win, I think the Bloodseeker needs to do a lot, which could happen. He has a pretty good lane matchup, but I'm feeling call here.
For Ursa to find the angles on these other heroes.
LaNm again playing that Brewmaster, position 4. Quite effective last time around. We talked about how Primal split. Once you get it, you
are dependent on it, right?
Exactly.
But it's kind of an extra.
Yeah.
So.
If you find a way to counter, that's nice, but again, it's just your position 4, so you don't want to spend too many resources doing so.
Exactly.
So Dazzle, Sand King versus Rasta and Ursa. And he's got the...
He's pinging the creep to get level 2.
Indeed.
There it is.
He's going to right-click Young 11. There's a Burrow Strike on top of him, though. Trying to take advantage of that Caustic Finale. There's a very early Shallow Grave, in fact.
Kyle,
he's definitely committing. His level 1 of Ether Shock. That might be enough. One more right-click will do it. No! It's going to be close, and it looks like Kyle will fall the Burrow Strike on top. And ViCi Gaming somehow turned that around, and Young 11, I have no idea how he lived, but that was a close call for sure. Brewmaster. And move.
He's hasted, okay.
He's hasted. He's going to take a lot of right-clicks.
He's no clap, though. He's got the haze.
Oh, you're right. Haze and the passive. Very early levels here.
That actually sounds really annoying to deal with, just hazing a lane as a support hero.
Oh, we have Balance Strike into the Shackle. One more right click should do it, and the complexity is now on the board. 2-1 advantage for ViCi.
It's really
an interesting balance sheet, to be sure. Zfreek. Oh, looks like Kyle's going to get Shackle off. Shallow Grave's still available. Young 11 Burrow Strikes to safety, so this has turned into a try for now. But Young 11 is going to be fine.
This looks like a pretty hard tri-lane for complexity to deal with because of all the mana burning.
Indeed. Oh, we're going to have a jump in here from Zfreek. It's not going to be enough to actually get the kill on Paparazi, but he's very low. In the meantime, top lane, we have a Shackle on the Young 11. Burrow Strike will miss. Kyle dodging it. 2v3 right now in this top lane.
They just can't stick on any targets, though. The haze counters at Ursa so hard.
Yeah. I mean, Ursa in general just feels like this very one-dimensional hero. If he is available, deters him from being very aggressive. Burrow Strike now being applied, trying to save his teammate. Eats Chessie. It's not going to happen. There's a Shallow Grave onto Young 11. He's continuing the right clicks. He might actually go down here. Nope. Pops the wand and will live through it and get another kill. So 2-0 ViCi Gaming. That's a tough laning proposition. We're going to have a jump in here from Zfreek onto Ori and LaNm, dealing a decent amount of damage. But it's just harassment at the end of the day, as Ori is now level 7. Is not skilled at Stone Gaze as of... What level do you actually pick that up, normally?
That's just not happening.
Chessie's getting chased. He's getting an Earthshock off. Fenrir trying to do as much damage as he can. We do have TP support. Fenrir's going to have to Shallow Grave himself. Lots of damage being applied to Chessie. He will pop to that Caustic Finale. Young 11, though, might cost him his life as a result. We'll see if Complexity can clean up. There's a Burrow Strike into the TP. Looks like it'll be successful. And then meanwhile, Kyle getting chased, and that is a lot of damage. That's a 3-0 across the map, and ViCi again getting every trade they want.
They managed to kill Darkseer as well. It's a disaster in every lane, right? He's got 2 levels of Clap.
So. Yeah, he had to go to Clap. Nope, we're going to have some action here in the mid lane. Ori's taking so much damage to be able to clean him up, so Complexity get a very much needed kill. LaNm only level 4, but is able to scurry his way to safety. Kyle, he is level 5 on especially on this hero, as we're going to have some action. Kyle's level 6, the nice Shackle,
so funny.
Very long range. Chessie's going to pound into this Bloodseeker. There are the wards being placed as well. The Bloodright does connect, but to no avail. Meanwhile, top lane, Limmp taking some damage from the Epicenter, but it's a wasted ult at the end of the day. Young 11 getting initiated on a lot of damage as well. Shallow Grave is available. They're going to turn this around onto Zfreek. The last right click from Fenrir is there. Young 11 looks like he will finally go down, and it's 1-for-1 trade at the top lane.
That's still very worth it for Complexity.
Yeah, Fenrir with no mana whatsoever. Limmp biding his time, though. Being a little bit hesitant, maybe a little bit scared of TP support from ViCi Gaming.
Yep, with only one more lance, he wouldn't be able to actually kill him. So.
I mean, we're talking literally the last minute. We have Kyle going to get initiated by LaNm's Thunderclap. Ori's coming in. Kyle attempting to TP out. It's going to be close, but the last auto attack from Paparazi is there. He is level 10, and this is a tier 1 tower for ViCi. He's going to get the Blood right off into the Rupture. It's going to connect. He sees the tree. Does he have a Quelling Blade?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. He eats the wrong one, and Zfreek will live to see another day.
Eats the wrong one.
LaNm, he'll get the 4-second stun with the Thunderclap. Double crits. All right, LaNm.
He did the math there. He knew he was going to double crit.
Well, the first one's guaranteed. There's the fortification. Here comes Zfreek. Boundless Strike onto 1. Looks like the final split will be Paparazi getting quite low, but the Epicenter Burrow Strike combination dealing tons of damage and slowing heroes as Paparazi's continuing getting chased here. Limmp just needs one more Spirit Lance. He's not going to find it. It's too far away. And he's going to get turned on now. Burrow Strike into the Mystic Snake, and that is enough to take him out with ease. As ViCi Gaming is trying to turn this around now. Moo on the run. Won't get very far, though. And it looks like ViCi Gaming will, at the very least, get this Tier 1 tower. See if they can find anybody else. As Chessie TP's out to safety. And Zfreek, ooh, that was actually very close, Burrow Strike.
I feel like they have no business defending towers at this point. You know, they're playing with Rasta, try to set up and just split push. You know, try to trade 1 for 1 because, honestly, at this point of the game,
Feels like in a lot of ways just depends on...
Whenever I see Ursa or Drow lineups, I feel like they're super, super dependent on being able to take Roshan.
Right.
And once you take it away from those heroes, they don't feel as strong.
And the other scary thing, even if Complexity wants to try to defend this, you have to worry about a Blood Right, you have to worry about Stone Gaze, Epicenter, you have so many spells that
it's a lot
so well in this confined area.
It's a lot to watch. And you think, oh, Darkseer, he's pretty good at defending the Roshan pit, but not when he's so far behind.
Only level 1 of Vacuum at the moment. Oh, Rupture almost coming out for Paparazi. Of course, he's the one that picks up the Aegis, has the Sacred Relic in tow, so just that recipe away, about 1,200 to go. And once he gets that, what does Complexity need to do?
Heroes to come online.
Oh, we got the Epicenter Burrow Strike combination. Only going to connect on 1, but it's a very important hero. Limmp, Doppelganger's away. Young 11 continuing to chase, takes a Spirit Lance to the face, and he, oh my god, the Caustic Finale was actually enough. As Limmp falls to the ground. Ori in the meantime taking the tower down, but he does die to Chessie. That is a huge kill for Complexity.
That's exactly what they need to delay the aggression from VG.
Zfreek, he's jumping in onto 4 heroes. Jumps right back up. I mean, that's the benefits. Nice down strike onto 2 into a wall, and Chessie's just gonna blow up that Dazzle thanks to the shallow, thanks to the shackle shot. Young 11 on the run now. Seeing Paparazi getting stuck inside the wards. Can they finish him off is the question. Wukong's command coming out as well. Not a whole lot of damage to speak of. It was a double kill for Chessie on the backside. Paparazi now on the run with very low HP. Here comes Zfreek again. Not able to connect though. That might be.
Want him so bad.
Balance Strike is online again as Chessie jumped in with that newly picked up Blink Dagger. That is the Aegis. Question is, can they get more out of this? LaNm continuing the pressure onto Mook. Blood Right coming out. Paparazi gets vacuumed up. A couple more right clicks should suffice, but here comes the Mystic Snake. Medusa, he's helping out, but it's a 2 for 2. And they do lose that Bloodseeker. Limmp barely able to get away. But that overall, pretty good fight for Complexity.
Super good. VG had Aegis and they had like a 9k gold lead at the beginning. Yeah, critical strike.
That's actually the problem with the PL, is he kind of falls off normally.
He does fall off,
but not with that skill. He's going to be found out here. Yules is there. Looks like the Shallow Grave's going to be used on Fenrir. Chessie trying to right click as much as he can. On the backside, we have Wukong's command shackled. Yeah, Medusa is going to get destroyed by Complexity.
She died so fast.
And they continue the chase here as Ursa is getting controlled by the Brewmaster. He's just going to turn and destroy Fenrir in the meantime. Burrow Strike, they're trying to control that Ursa. He's getting quite low. Sandstorm is there as well. Chessie attempting to run away. Has the Enraged Papa will fall.
Bloodseeker solo.
Paparazi next on the list for Complexity. Huge kill after huge kill for them. They do lose the Ursa, but 2 ginormous cores with a lot of gold.
Complexity, they're finding all the angles for these fights. They managed to catch up Medusa in the back on the shrine. She modifiers with something like a Mjolnir clears through them extremely quickly.
Right.
Even the other talent is pretty good. The +7 split shot, but probably not as good.
And it looks like Ursa's going to be building in Aghanims as well. So that's a lower cooldown on Enrage.
Yep.
And can
practice
a double smoke. They're going to run into each other potentially.
Well, if they can find out,
it's going to be close.
Yep.
In
They
fact,
want to kill
ViCi Gaming, they go straight into the Roche pit. We'll see if Complexity can respond to this. They're going to wrap around. It looks like they're going towards that direction, but it's going to be too late. This is going to be another free Roche for ViCi.
Oh man, it's like so fast.
Aegis and Cheese this time. And the Aegis will go the way of Paparazi. I assume the Cheese on Medusa, one of the best heroes in the game to pick that bad boy up on.
And Cole had the right idea, just the timing for it begins with the Sand King.
He's going to find the Sand King, and there he goes, Chessie.
Very nice.
Able to blow him up immediately.
Yep, and that's all thanks to the wards. They had a ward in between the towers in the mid lane, so they saw him running down there. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's a 5v4 right now. Sand King dead for another 40 seconds. Does have buyback. Here comes another X into the ward. Wukong's command as well. Big Blood Right coming out. That's a buyback on the Sand King though. Have to keep that in mind if you're Complexity. In fact, they might want to back up, as it looks like Moo will fall first for Complexity. This would be huge. Good. They get a kill, they get a buyback, and they lose 1 hero. Definitely in favor of Complexity and Primal split down, so could potentially just turn this into another fight here pretty soon. Looks like the rupture is now applied though to the Ursa into an epicenter. That's gonna be an easy kill. So not exactly what Complexity was looking for. Could have been a lot worse for sure.
Yep. Still not that bad. You know, the game still goes on. They're probably going to lose this tier 2 tower mid.
Himself for the high ground offense here.
What happened to Wukong's command in that fight? Did he have to leave the circle? I didn't even see it.
I don't know. He definitely popped it, and then it didn't last very long.
Yeah.
They were definitely on the retreat. There's some damage being done to the tier 3. In fact, a lot. As Ori, looks like BO3 going to get Cyclone for now. Kyle going to pick a Blood Right to the face, but Ori just continue to right-click this tier 3. Look at that split shot go to work. That is a tier 3 tower down, but Ursa is now online. We'll see how ViCi Gaming responds to this. Still cheese available for Medusa. The fortification, or the pipe is actually there. My goodness, Zfreek gets blown up completely. They're going to turn around though. Nice force staff onto Ori, keeping him safe.
Well, Kyle's solo on the side.
Yeah, LaNm and company are able to clean him up with ease. That is a second kill. He's going to buy back into the game though.
They need the vacuum into the wall.
Either way, it's a 45. A nice wall. Young 11 looking for a burrow strike, not able to find it yet. Might apply it to Chessie here pretty soon. Chessie getting kited to a high degree. And this is going to be a free Rex for ViCi. I think this is the right play for Complexity to let this go, as long as they don't lose anybody. Burrow strike though, this could be a dieback onto Kyle. He's not careful. The Yules is there. Primal split pop. Looks like ViCi Gaming is committing on this fight. Serpent Ward's in place before Kyle drops to the deck. Bloodright is there as well, but Enrage is going to keep Chessie alive for now. But this ViCi Gaming lineup is just cleaning up Complexity. Triple kill for Paparazi, and with that fight, you have to think that a second Rax is potentially, although the tier 2 towers are online, so they might have to back up into that. Or they could go for tier 3, tier 4s.
They want to end this game.
Yeah, they want to end this. There's 3 on the deck.
God,
they know Rasta has no buyback.
This game was so even up until that second Roshan. Like, if Complexity manages to take that, we still have an even game that's probably going for a really long time.
Right. Paparazzi getting pretty low. Doesn't have really any creeps to heal up on. Is Limmp trying to defend this? Of course, if Complexity lose, they are out of this tournament. 1 tier 4 tower down, the next being pounded upon. Ursa up in 20 seconds. Zfreek's gonna have to pop his Wukong's command. Last ditch effort here for Complexity is Limmp getting completely focused. Boundless Strike is there. He's gonna buy back on that PL. And the tier 4 tower still taking damage. It looks like ViCi might want to fall back now, as the Urn applied to Paparazzi gets canceled right off the bat. Either way, that is about an 11k net worth swing for ViCi.
Yep, they got a
in the
ton
last
of kills.
2
hits the base. But of course, there's still the Dazzle Shallow Grave.
This is going to be a big attempt here for Complexity onto the Medusa. Pops the cheese though and is at full HP as a result and full mana as well. Primal split his pop
Ursa's
in addition. And Ursa getting kited, just completely stone gate. Double kill for Ori. And Paparazzi on top of that. 3 dead for Complexity as ViCi Gaming looking to finish this game in style. Looks like the PL is next, and the last remaining member of Complexity is Zfreek. And that'll be a complete team wipe and nobody even harmed on the side of ViCi Gaming.
Yep, just a complete steamroll in that team fight. They're just way too far behind at this point of the game.
GGs are called. ViCi Gaming are now secured top 4 in Captain's Draft, as Complexity will have to go home.
Yep, one played both teams. You know, the end of the game looked super one-sided, but honestly, if they were able to take the second Roche on the side of Complexity, this game would still be going.
Yeah, I feel like the